Hey folks, Carl here, and welcome back. As you can see, we are on the third X-Wing we've got from Disney's Incredibuilds. However, we have just had a delivery through the door of something I've been wanting for some time. Yes, we are going to do a product review, so back in a moment. Okay folks, so product review time. Now this is something we've been wanting for a little while. I've seen others using them and they look quite nice. So we have got some of the Dspiae sponge sanders. We've gone for 180 through to 800 and 1000 through to 2500. So I'll put that box to one side for a moment. So these are described as sanding sponge set. So that's the fourth attempt at that. Maybe we'll put some outtakes at the back of the video. Professional sanding equipment for models. And like I say, this goes from 180 through to 800, and the other box is 1000 through to 2.5. On the side, it shows you exactly what you're going to get in the box. So it says we've got some 5mm, 3mm, and 2mm sanders in each grit. On the back, it comes in a nice dispenser box. And of course, we've got some instructions there telling you how to use the sanders, and not a huge amount more on the box. So finally, we get 30 pieces in each box. So I've already taken them out of the box and the wrappers. So here is the first set. Nice little smoky coloured little box. On the top of the box, it says Dspiae here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. And it tells you on the top of each lid what grit is in which compartment, which is quite handy because there is no chance I am going to remember each colour and what that represents. So we'll have a look at the 180 grit first. There's a few more there than I expected. So it looks like there is 2 sponges for each thickness. So we've got 2 5mm, 2 3mm. Was it 3mm? I'm not forgetting it. Yeah, 3mm and 2 2mm. So plenty of sponges in each compartment. So that's 6 sponges in each compartment. The build is very nice. They are sponges, so they're not rigid. The grit itself seems to be very well stuck down. I don't think that is going to peel away very easily at all. And that's a nice rough. Let's have a sound of this little stick we've got here. So, oh yeah, so that is taking it off pretty quick and pretty well. But how does that clean off of there? A quick wipe on the trousers. Yep. So yeah, very nice. Yeah, it's really chewed into that stick. So yeah, the 180 grits, very nice. Obviously, the thinner you go, the more flexible they become. And I do believe these 2mm ones are designed so you can cut them up to what size you want. So if you just need a thin slither of sanding sponge to get into a little crook or a nanny on your model, you're going to be able to do that. So yeah, quite handy. Like I say, are really well built. Let's take a look at a different grit. So we will put the 180 away. So yeah, 180, 280, 400, 600, 800 grit in that first box. So I'll take a look at the second box. Second box exactly the same, smoky grey, says Dspiae on the front, and it's got your 1000, 1200, 1500, 2000 and 2.5 in the end there. So let's take a look at a random. Let's take a look at the 1500. So close that out of the way. So yeah, exactly the same again. 2 2s, 2 3s and 2 5mm. What's they sand like. So again, let's get our little wooden stick out. Give this a quick sand down, and yeah, it feels pretty good. Pretty good indeed. It's not the thicker ones aren't too bendy. I'll wipe on the trousers again. Yep, open up that, and yeah, nice. It does exactly what it says on the tin. Sands. Very clever. Of course, if you are wanting something a little bit more rigid, you could take a couple of these sticks. You can glue them down. It then becomes quite rigid, and you've got a sanding stick rather than a sanding sponge. So, yeah, again, really well stuck down. Nothing is coming away. Build quality is, shall we say, excellent. A little bit of flash on the sides, but yeah, I think we can get away with that. So yeah, that is the 1500. Very nice. Very impressed, shall we say. Proof will be in the actual pudding of when we come to actually do a model with these and actually get into some serious sanding. What I am really liking is the dispenser boxes. Hopefully there are refills available, so once a piece is thrown away or you've run out and you've used all, which I think is going to take some time, you can just buy a refill rather than having to buy the full set. That is something that I have not looked into at this time. But yeah, they are going to go up on the shelf next to all my other sanding sticks. I think I'll still be using my go-to sanding sticks, which are of course UMP. I've been using these sticks for a very long time, and they are probably some of the best on the market at the moment. But yeah, these are not replacements, shall we say, but to go alongside and into the arsenal of the tools and everything that we've got to make models. So yeah, there we go. My first ever product review, shall we say. So, Dspiae sanding sponges from the sanding sponge sets. 180 all the way through to 2,500. All I can say is thank you very much for watching. Be good, be safe. Remember, keep making models, and we'll see you next time. Ta-ta.